Hey, 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 hello, guys and girls, ladies and lads, kings and queens. It's your girl Diva Sawanya with what? Turn up tips. Turn up tips. Are you turned up? Well, of course, we're here every Friday night, and tonight I'm going to keep it real simple. I've got a couple of cocktails for you. You know, if you don't want to use your blender, if you don't want to go through a whole lot of garnish, but you want a quick fix real fast, you know what? I truly know how that is. So I wanted to just bring up a few things. You may even know how to do it, but Turn Up Tips is all about giving you quick, fast solutions to that in-home entertainment. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's enjoying their weekend. And I am going to have a special guest this afternoon or this evening or this morning, whenever you're watching this. You're going to have the one and only, Bay Area's only, Elise Hollywood Evans is going to grace us tonight and take advantage of some of these juicy libations that we got. All right? So let's get into it. We're going to just do, if you guys are familiar with margaritas and you want to make a margarita on the rocks without blending it, then yeah, you don't need a blender to do it. All you're going to do is take that and hook it up, garnish it, and serve it to your guests. So of course, I also have a rum punch, which is easy for you. And we're going to do a mango madness mash, baby. Okay, so let's get into it. So the first drink we're going to do here, I think I'm going to go ahead and do the margarita on the rocks, okay? It really isn't a whole lot that goes into that, guys and girls, ladies and lads, kings and queens. I'm going to get my mixer glass here, okay? So now if you've gone to your regular grocers or liquor store, you do know that they have it already mixed up for you. Normally, I already have it prepped up, but I'm going to say, you see this says ready to drink. We're not going to show the ready to drink, okay? But it's all about the garnishing and the presentation. That's what everybody really looks for when they want a cocktail, and that makes the difference between a cocktail and just a drink. You know, Sex in the City style. So I'm going to get a cup of the ready to drink margarita mix. But we're going to spice it up. Okay? So, 1 cup. Boom. Okay? Let me put that in there. Okay? Hey, y'all hear? And I don't own the rights to this music, but I'm jamming, okay? We're going to turn this back around. Boom. Like that. Okay, so now, because it's ready to drink, yes, you can drink it like that. I have a cup of ice. I'm going to actually take a lemon and a lime and just give it a squirt. If you have the squeezer, I don't have all my supplies today, so I'm doing it good old-fashioned. Most people, you in your kitchen, you doing it good old-fashioned too. So, okay. We'll take a squeeze of the lime. And that's really, that's it, that's all. You take a glass, you can rim it with some salt. And you know, that's pretty much all that comes into a margarita on the rocks. But I am going to make sure that this is shut real good. And I'm going to shake what your mama gave you. I'm going to shake it what your mama gave you. Huh. Shake what your mama gave you. What? All right. So once you shake it up real good, and mind you, this is because you're not blending it. Normally a margarita is known for blending it. So we're going to take this on off of here. And you got your cocktail. That's pretty much it. You know, you don't want to put too much fuss on it. Now, you can spice it up with more alcohol, but this is a ready-to-drink cocktail. You want it fast and you want it now, right? Okay? So I'm going to put this over to the side. But what we are going to do is go ahead and take a little lime. It's all about the presentation. I've already pre-cut that. You put one right here, and boom. There is your cocktail. So, Now, once again, I would have rimmed that with salt. I have, you know, Miss Elise Hollywood Evans in the background. She's gonna come up and try these when we get done making these cocktails and let us know which one is her pick today for the quick, fast, ready-to-drink cocktails. Okay, so moving right along. Now, let's go into a rum runner. Really, really easy. I'm going to use a different shaker. I'm going to take this on out of here. Okay. And Guys and girls, ladies and lads, kings and queens, give me a second. Actually, let's not do that one. I'm going to go ahead and move along to, this is going, I already pre-poured vodka because we have a really big dummy vodka glass and I didn't want to spill it and I didn't want to break it. So let's go on to just really simple a vodka pineapple mango splash. Okay?
Ooh, yummy.
All right. So give me 2 seconds. I'm going to take care of rinse this out and I'll be right back in 2 and 2. 2 and 2. 2 and 2. 2 and 2.
Right.
So, guys and girls, ladies and lads, kings and queens, we're going to go ahead and do your pineapple mango vodka splash. So, what I want to do is measure, and the reason that I'm measuring this for you guys is because I want you to know how much alcohol normally goes into it. Now, of course, if you're like myself or anyone else want a little bit extra splash, that's totally fine. So, this is going to be a cup, once again, of vodka. Okay? Simple. Any kind of vodka will do. Doesn't have to be a particular name brand or anything like that. I'm going to take a little bit of lime juice. I'll say a capful or a teaspoon. Okay? Now, I'm going to go ahead and get some pineapple. Let's go along to our treasury. A trusty measuring cup again. And this is 1/4, okay? 1/4 of pineapple juice. Ow, ow, am I making this? Ow, ow. That is 1/4 of pineapple juice, guys, girls, ladies, and lads. Can't you see whenever you get jazzy? And no, I haven't had a whole lot of this yet. But we about to. We about to turn up what? Turn up tips. Okay. Yes. So there's your 1/4 of pineapple. Now we're going to take some mango. If you are fruit lovers and you don't like a lot of heavy drinks, the thing that you pick, and I will just do measure for measure and do another 1/4 of that, okay? But the thing is, if you don't like a lot of alcohol taste in your, or flavoring in your cocktails, this is definitely how you can trick your guests or entertain mom or Aunt Shirley or somebody that doesn't want a strong cocktail. Fruity and fun. So I put 1/4 of mango, 1/4 of orange juice in there as well. Okay, y'all still rocking with me? I hope so. And you know, feel free to replay this as many times as you like, so that you know, this is simple. This is not rocket science. Normally, you know, it would take a lot more of that. My hands are clean. I have washed them. I'm putting orange peels in there. Now, if you have a grater, normally you can shave a little bit of the rind and just put a smidget, I would say less than a half a teaspoon in there, and give it a little zest, okay? It make it look like you worked hard when you really didn't. All right, so that's pretty much all that's to that. You can add ginger beer if you want some fizz, or some sparkling water if you want to make it more interesting. But if you just want to get to the fruit, get to the fruit. Okay, so we're going to shake what your mama gave you. Come on, shake what your mama gave you. Shake what your mama gave you. And of course, your cup would be full of ice. Oh, that's really beautiful. You should hear some sizzle going on. But what I'm going to do is get my glass, and I'm going to put some ice in it, and I'm going to drizzle. First, I'm going to do this. So I've pre-cut some oranges, you guys, and I'm going to put one on the bottom there, just like that. And the reason is that in the presentation, that's what we want. We want it to look pretty, okay? You can put lime in there as well. Okay, so you take that. Usually you can use a strainer. And if you want to rim it, you can rim this with sugar. So this is pineapple, mango, orange juice, splash, of course, with vodka. So that's another one. And look at how pretty that is. And it's less than 5 minutes. I mean, I took a little bit longer because I was explaining. So now, with the same drink, I'm gonna keep it real simple. What I mean by that is the mango, the orange juice, and the pineapple is going to have a surprise. Now, if you've ever heard of a Cosmopolitan, Cosmopolitan is a real popular drink. Sex in the City, they talk about it a lot. A lot of New Yorkers and others, people like it. And generally, the cranberry is the zest tart. You can use peach, you can use pear. But they have an item here that's already, it's a sparkling Cosmopolitan. It's vodka, pear, lime, and it already is mixed up there for you. So what we're going to do is use that. I'm going to get it so you can see it. Okay, or something similar. It doesn't have to be by this brand. It's just that you want to have something that's already pre-made and fast. So drinking it out of the can is not it, y'all. It's not gonna get it. You're gonna need to spice that up and look Sex in the City style. Okay, so we're gonna do a peach mango Cosmopolitan Sex in the City style. Okay, which now you know that's already pre-done. So why do we have to change the name? Why can't we just drink it out of the bottle? Well, because this is Turn Up Tips, and we're giving you ideas of what? Making it look good and enjoying it at home. Drinking responsibly, and make you feel like you're a true mixologist, okay? All right, so this is going to be our last cocktail. And of course, you can garnish it the same way as I mentioned. You can use cherries if you'd like to, the maraschino cherries if you want, or because it's got the mango and the orange juice, you can go ahead and keep that mixture in there. Now, as you can see, I still had the mango, and I'm gonna just put a titty of that in there. Look at that color. Look at that color. It looks like it's a tequila sunrise, but it is not. And see the fizz that provides, it gives you that, I'm out and I'm awake. So, okay, we're just gonna garnish it with either orange, with either lemon, with either lime, or even cherries, as I mentioned before. Real simple, guys and girls, ladies, lads, kings and queens, under 5 minutes. I think I want to bring over our guest, and she can come on and try some of these cocktails and tell me which one she likes the best. Okay. Let me move this out of the way and put this on. Hey.
You know what?
You done came over to Turn Up Tips and what?
Wait a minute. I have to be honest with your audience. You all have to really excuse me. I haven't turned up yet, but I'm so honored to be on. Okay. On Liz Soul's Turn Up Tips. But let me tell you, I already look turned up, but I'm not turned up. No, I have to tell you, I get up every morning at 4:45.
She does. And
I go work out.
And works out
2 hours every morning, 5 days a week. So this is a real treat for me because one thing, I'm working on a movie. Right
yes,
now.
Julia Stiles.
Yes, and so I have to lose some weight, and so
she looks great, you guys.
She looks great. But I try to, You know what? I gotta be real. I didn't want to cut down on the alcohol. I really didn't want to.
Tell them about it. Yeah.
No, not that I'm a lush. No. I mean, when it comes to losing weight, like for real, like when you say if you're an athlete and you're training, or you want to, you're a bodybuilder, well, you give it up for a while, even if it's just wine, right? So I'm doing the best I can, but I just want to say, it's Friday.
It's Friday.
Well, no, actually, technically, right now, let's be real, it's Saturday.
We've been at this, guys. We done did 2-3 shows.
Right.
Cameras everywhere. I'm looking at that camera, that camera.
Right. Yeah. So okay. So what? I was watching you.
Yes.
But I was, if you heard any noises in the background, like,
ow, salivating and carrying on.
It was me, and I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm sorry. But
So, are you more partial to vodka? Are you more partial to rum? Or are you more partial to what else do we use? I believe we use tequila. No.
Yeah, tequila.
Oh,
no.
I don't believe I use tequila. I use vodka and I use the Margarita mix. So we made 2 vodka cocktails.
Oh.
Yes. And so,
so you can use margarita mix with vodka too.
Well, what I did with the margarita mix, I made just margarita on ice. This segment is basically just talking about 5-minute cocktails that are pretty much pre-made. So when you want to entertain your guests, because she's always on the go, you guys and girls, ladies and ladies, she's very, very busy, but she likes to turn out too. Not like that.
Well, on Fridays, because I work out 5 days a week, everybody, and I'm with this queen right here, this diva. Look, I can't even look. My eyes can't even move, my lips can't even move. But let me tell you, this is so delicious looking. I am here for it. So I don't many, mo. Tell me which way to go. So you asked me. Okay, so you know what? Guess what, everyone? I love mixed drinks.
Okay.
I don't. And this is why your show is so important to a person like me, because I will fail as a hostess because I don't know how to make any drinks, and the only thing I ever drink is wine. So this is different for me unless I go out. And then when I go out, the bartender asks me the same question, and I'm like, so I'm a clear liquor person.
Okay.
I know that because I know brown liquor can make me a little sick.
Gotcha.
Right. I have to be. I love tequila would be my favorite, but I have to be. I have to be careful with tequila because tequila can give me a headache sometimes.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. And then vodka, I love vodka. So I like how you talked about like thinning it out, not making it so much alcohol, because alcohol can mess with your stomach.
It certainly can.
But you still want to enjoy it because sometimes you can get a little buzz, and that's okay. You know what I mean? But you don't want to be sick or anything. Right. But so I tend to stick with clear, and then vodka would be next. Oh. Right. Vodka would
and everybody knows I'm a Crown girl most of the time, but I will drink.
That's a brown drink, right?
Yes. Usually the last couple shows I've been talking about like Moscow Mule, different kind of whiskey drinks.
Now I do like a Moscow Mule.
What?
Yeah, I love it because it's the ginger beer.
The ginger beer, and it is very good for your
stomach. And then you made that last week.
I did make it last week.
Okay, well I got to tune into that show again. Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Well, I want to try one with you.
Okay.
So you said so we got margarita.
I'll take the
tequila.
tequila
Okay, that will be this first cocktail here. Okay. And once again, that is a margarita on ice. Nothing too fancy. Let's see. We'll try. I'm gonna leave that middle one for you because we're just tasting.
We're just tasting.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I want to say cheers and congratulations to your new show.
Thank you.
I love tuning in because a person like me, I want to be the hostess with the mostest.
She is though.
I'm working on it.
She's the hostess with the mostest, guys.
So to success.
And thank you. I'm on her set today. I'm here. My sister invited me in her home. I was on a guest on her show.
Yes.
She's a guest on my show.
That's
just how we do
That's how we do.
Hey, you guys, the amazing Elise Hollywood Evans has graced us tonight with the movie Julia Stiles coming out. And before we take this toast, tell them where they can find you.
Okay. Hey, well, I am I'm at Forever Joy Girl. That's one word, and you spell it out. Forever Joy Girl, one word. And I'm Elise. I'm getting too excited. I'm Elise
with the gypsy already.
But I'm Elise Evans on Facebook. But Forever Joy Girl on everything else. And foreverjoygirl.com.
And I will be putting it right there for you guys. You see
Thank you. Because this is what I love about her. She also supports. That's what she does. She supports.
I do.
So again, to sisterhood and success. And I know this is delicious. Let's see. This is delicious, and it's not too strong.
Yeah. Now, if you want to make it strong, you just take a couple more shots on the shot glass, or even another cup if you're making a pitcher for your group. But you want to make sure that you're drinking responsibly and you're able to have a cocktail and enjoy each other's company and not getting sloshy right out the gate. So that's another way to have fun. It's refreshing on a hot day, Well,
even on an evening like this when you're cooling down, you know what I mean? Like after you've gone out, you worked out, and then you worked all day. You know what I mean? You aren't almost working all night, and then you just want to chill, but you don't want to because sometimes alcohol can keep you up at night.
It sure can.
It messes with your sleep cycle. But with this, as light as it is, I can still just feel like I'm getting a little, alcohol, feeling a little tipsy.
It will sneak up on you too.
But not get a headache in the end and not stay awake all night.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad. You know, sometimes when you want to, like I said, entertain, you don't want to go through the fuss of having to run around, spend a lot of money. You want something that's pre-mixed, but you do want to make sure that it's presented properly for your guests. And this is a fun way to do it. Take different ideas. It's all about garnishing and presentation. Really, that's all. Make sure you wash your hands. Make sure you dress it up pretty. You guys, the Sex and the City style. It is Turn Up Tips every Friday night. Usually it's 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. You tune in on Facebook, IGTV, and YouTube. Share, like, and once again, thank you so much, my sis, for having me in your home or on your set.
Yeah, but wait a minute, we're going to taste this
drink
here, right here.
But let's do the middle one, just because we need to do that.
Do the one in the center, because I know. Yes.
Now that's the one that had the fizz. We are definitely going to talk about it. Go ahead and try it and tell me what you think. That is I think that was the peach, the mango, the Cosmopolitan spinner.
Well, see,
yeah,
they're both. So this one is like really refreshing. It's like,
fun and light.
Yeah, this one's like,
cause it's Sex in the City, baby. Yes.
This one, oh my goodness.
Isn't it sexy?
You know what? It's so
sexy.
It's so delicious and sexy that I want to let the men know out there that I'm delicious and sexy.
Oh.
And I'm single.
And this is a grown show. So we can say that. So much. Tune in. I love you guys. Guys, girls, ladies, and lads, kings and queens. Take care of yourself. Turn up and don't get none on you.
Okay, look. And I'm not sharing.
So refreshing. Yeah.
Yeah, that one right there.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Oh,
they're gonna think I put something else in that drink.
I feel like it. Oh my goodness.
Only here on Turn Up Tips, guys. Take care.
I'm drinking it like it's water. Y'all take care. I'm
we
sorry.
Love you. No, don't you ever change. Don't get none on you. We love you.
We love you. Okay,
look. Ow, let's do it. Okay, look. I will definitely get that out. But that's fun. That's a part of the bloopers. Hello, guys and girls, ladies and lads, kings and queens. This is Diva Sawanya with Turn Up Tips, and you know what? I want to introduce my sister. She graced us tonight with her presence on our show, and this is the one and only, the most beautiful Miss Elise Hollywood Evans. You know, the Bay Joy, but you know, I can't even just say that, because when I say her slogan, she has a few of them. She's worldwide now. You know what I'm saying? She's doing almost everything. She is a host. She is an actress. She has a movie coming out, Julia Stiles, based on her. She is a fashion mogul. Trust me, she has her own brand with her face on it. Literally, if you guys that know me know this already. When I tell you, the list goes on of accomplishments that my big sister has made, and I am so proud of her. She is a graphic designer. You know, you went to UC Berkeley. Look, I'm just running her script. I know her, but I'm proud of her, and I'm glad that she was on my show. I just wanted her to just say hello to my people.
Oh, yeah. Thank you so much, and I just want to say thank you for having me on your show. Wow, I call her, well, she's already Diva, but Diva Arena status. So I just want to say thank you for, one, having me on the show, and two,
Absolutely.
Thank you for presenting Forever Canna Couture in your show.
That's it.
Yeah, so I have, I'm Forever Joy Girl, but this particular brand is Forever Canna Couture for my new show. You see, this is a coaster. That's one of my original designs. I have several designs that are cannabis-inspired designs. And so I'm starting a new show. It's called Forever Canna Couture. Cannabis Fashion Music Cuisine. Okay? Forever Canna Couture. And it's all about fashion, fun, and fabulosity. And I always say that I want to be like the Martha Stewart of cannabis-inspired products.
I love it.
So yeah, so I have my so these come in different colors. So most of the time the canvas leaf is green, but blue and pinks, and I have different designs. And here is one with my logo on there. I don't know if they can see it. I'll bring it.
Yeah, let's bring
close.
it up.
You see. That it's a Forever Canna Couture. See, and this is a shoe. This is a stiletto with cannabis because it represents cannabis, fashion, music, cuisine.
And I love beer. That's a beer.
It's a beer mug.
Or you can put hot cocoa in there, matcha with a little spice of something else, eggnog. Yes.
And so you see that? That's
look at that with the music notes.
Yeah, with the music because it represents all of that. Yeah.
Oh, I
so
love
this is fashion, and then you can. Well, cannabis is edible. Well, that's a little berry in there.
I mean, it's all that.
Yeah. So it's all that. So thank you for using our wares, my wares, for Forever Canna Couture by Forever Joy Girl. Yes. And so this is coming soon to my store. My website is foreverjoygirl.com. Now the store component is almost up, but this is one of my new products. So and I'm just starting the store now.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so
how exciting!
Yeah, so I had to spend time designing.
Yeah,
and so so I had to go.
Fun.
Yeah. So I had to go in.
Yeah.
I had to go in, and
I get it.
Well, not only did I go in, well, I got about like 30 products that I designed.
She does.
I did. I
know.
I'm a graphic designer. I'm an artist. I stay up all night like a crazy woman.
Yeah.
Just creating. So I just want to say thank you. You'll see another one of my designs on. Turnip tips.
I know. She's like, Get Your Healthy Life. Get Your Healthy Life is also for the CBD products coming along. I have 3 sisters that are, dealing with this, but this is so unique, and this is what makes her stand out separately.
And wow, delicious. You know what? Subscribe to your.
Please go to Turnip Tips YouTube, Sawanya Stanley YouTube.
Yeah.
Get Your Healthy Life on YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook, and it's Instagram TV, and www.sawanyasoulmusic.com. I mean, that's where we're at. One more coming.
Well, right on. I'm on all those platforms as well as Elise Hollywood Evans and Forever Joy Girl. I just want to say, I'm talking like this because your drinks are so delicious, and it just leaves you tongue-tied and not drunk. And that's the thing.
She biased, y'all.
Right. And this is real. It's about 2:00 in the morning, so
we working.
We work.
We are working.
This is like our 4th show.
This is our 4th show.
She was on my show. I was promoting the movie.
Yes.
We were promoting her other the shows. This is when you grind. When you grind and you want to get there.
There ain't no sleep.
There's no sleep.
And we also hold our sisters up. We support.
Yeah, we support.
We had a great night today with Sandra.
Yeah, Sandra A.
Sandra
Smith.
A. Smith.
Yeah,
Yes, that's the director for the movie and writer of the Julia Stiles movie that you'll be starring in.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Right.
I'm so excited. Can you tell us just a quick snippet about it?
Okay. The quick snippet is this. So Julia, she wrote the movie based on the conversations that we would have through the years, and then when I turned 50, I'm just slightly older than her. And how do you find love over 50? And so Julia Stiles, she is a famous talk show host, and she's getting the most prestigious award there is, and she's up there with Oprah and Wendy and anyone else that's out there. I love those two. But I like Cameron. I like Tamron Hall too, and Rachel Meadows. There's a lot of people I love out there, and so she's getting so she's like, wow, I'm this famous person and I don't have the love, and I didn't have the children, and so she's kind of freaking out. And her best friend Candace is like, well, we need to go on a girls trip, sort of like a girls trip. And so she drags her all around. And the capers are the men that Julia Stiles meets. Because she's a little awkward. She's famous. And you know what I mean? She's famous and she has confidence in everything that she does. But when it comes to dating, it's just a little awkward. You know what I mean? Doesn't know what quite to say. Just, been out of the game for so long.
You know what? Not the spinster, but I'm being funny because I love Bridget Jones. So that's kind of like...
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I did like Bridget Jones. I didn't even think about that. Yeah. So, Yeah, so it's funny. I think it's funny. It's challenging me in a sense that she has some really good actors in this movie. I'm telling you, the supporting cast, they are amazing, and it makes me step up my game. And thank you, Robert Parham, for working with me. You know, and then my girl Renee Margarita, she's gonna we're gonna start a private, lessons, acting lessons, so I can get through my my lines. I'm the star, but we have other people that have their accolades go way up here, and I'm here too, but in a sense that they're more well known. Yeah. And so this is like my breakout movie. So
I'm so proud of her, you guys.
Thank you. So yeah, it really makes me step up my game. Mm-hmm. And so the one thing I can appreciate about your, let's say, the drinks tonight, that you know that I'm working on getting my weight together. Yes. And so at least these are not high calorie for me.
Absolutely, right. Absolutely. Yeah. And that was the purpose of quick and fast. We call them ready to drink already. So they're ready, shake and bake, and let's go ahead and wait.
Right, right. Shake and bake and let's
shake and bake. I just made that up, you guys. Yeah. But it's the purpose of entertainment.
Right. So thank you again, and
please
support.
We wanted to shout out
here, and Forever Canna Couture. Forever Canna Couture is coming to the United States Weed channel. Yes, I'm one of the investors in the show. I mean, in the station, it's the first of its kind. So I'm starting my own network. Well, with Shane Dool, who is the owner, but I'm one of the investors within the United States Weed channel. We have multiple shows on our channel, and so we're getting my show off the ground. Forever Canna Couture, cannabis, fashion, music, cuisine, fun, fashion, and fabulosity. And that's
you
what
heard it here, guys and girls, ladies and lads, kings and queens. It ain't nothing but this boss right here. You understand me? And it's wonderful when you are seeing people that you work with, that you have an intelligent, well, that you have things in common with. Going up the ladder. I am so proud of you. I've known her. She's always been a star shining, but embarking on new endeavors. You know what I mean? It's one of those things that you really just want to share. And that's what we're doing, guys and girls, on Turn Up Tips.
That's right. So thank you. Love you. Thank you. I'm going to go sit down and partake of the drinking. God dog. Wow. So refreshing.
Coasters.
Yeah, there we go. But it comes, I got coasters, trays, I got the entire kitchen set, bathroom set.
She got clothes, and she's got a bag for me that says Diva's got a brand new bag.
Coming soon. Diva's got a brand new bag.
And where's it going to be? I'll tell you later.
She'll tell you later. All right. Thank you.
Love you.
Oh, love you too. Turn Up Tips.
Turn Up Tips.